Like, come on, bro. You doing way too much, bro. This like
Drive will start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, this is Jarek McKinnon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He finds Goodwin.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call
laughing
sheet
at
on
every
3rd
little
down,
thing.
where it's a little bit more manageable.
Because he's laughing at nothing. Like, you've been laughing all night for nothing, bro.
On 3rd and yard is Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
Yeah, I'm leaving this school.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Going up top. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Like, this nigga take an hour to do everything. What do you got going on? Like,
to throw right away is Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now it's Stafford. Oh, got him again the 2nd time.
Like, you
with a sack
like
on this
sucker.
opening drive.
What did this defensive play caller tell us all week, Mike? They wanted to come out and set the tone of this game, dictate the terms of how this game would be played, and man, through the first drive here, boy, have they ever.
This fielded inside the 35. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Don't worry about what I'm thinking.
Now the first carry for Miles Sanders. He'll move the pile forward.
Yeah, you got
Let's give him
Miles
a
Sanders.
couple.
Okay,
He's
buddy.
tackled there by Quiddy Pay. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
I like
operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught. Robbie Chosen on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
Quick throw, taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So after 1, they face 2nd down and 7. They'll run McKinnon, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Stafford. Downfield, he's got his receiver Wicks.
Boy, you ain't let me get no. Don't even start that. Because I hate when people say that, bro.
It is a big play there for the Falcons.
Just start saying anything.
48.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
On 1st down, Stafford.
Yeah, and I'll let you know this. How about that? Yeah.
And he's going to be taken down.
Don't matter, gang.
To get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's a whole touchdown game.
But they're going to mark him.
Like, stop playing me, bro.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back.
I'm so
ATL. In a moment. Half yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. Now
bro,
Seattle
what are you calling
time
out for a game? Like, Like the 2-minute water just hit and you call a timeout. He tried to pick his best play so I don't walk into this end zone.
Inches from the goal line. 3rd and goal.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line. And not only do they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss.
Dude, you talk
Brings
too
up
much.
4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
You should. I'll figure it out, ho.
White.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll snap it. Here's Stafford. And he's in. Christian Kirk. Touchdown Atlanta. Chad Ryland.
Bro,
for the
I wish you would just shut up. That's like your 5th time saying that.
Is good.
Yeah, okay, okay, blah, blah, blah.
It's now 14-7.
The formation didn't work. Oh, well.
Both teams
That
ready to go
broke-ass
once more.
formation.
As the kicks away.
No, you are a good liar, man.
You'll start at the 4.
Like, it gets to a point
Now
with
an
you,
opening
dude.
has the 30.
Literally.
And a solid run back there to get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Maddie.
Williams. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go play action here with Williams. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. And the Falcons will have great
Let me
field
get that
position
up off.
right around midfield.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that'll be incomplete. They took their shot downfield.
Like,
now,
what do you keep calling me for? Like,
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
you go to bed.
Stafford working from the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
It won't let me win.
Now, timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Good. Oh.
It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout.
Yo, I'm not even gonna say nothing, bro.
Chad Ryland on now for
What are
the
you
field
calling,
goal.
bro? He is
Timeout
annoying.
Seahawks. That is their second.
Like, you just doing stuff just to do it. You act like you're gonna score in 2
The
seconds.
Falcons sending out the field goal unit. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Like 7.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Finding the tight end.
Oh!
Here's Will Disher.
Yo!
To the 20. And they are not
That's
going
what
to
getting
catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown Atlanta.
It's not. He threw you like you was a rag dog.
Ryland's kick here is good.
No, he threw
And
you
the
off.
Falcons move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14.
Mom,
The
go
kickoff
to
team is
bed.
out
Like,
the field, and we're back to it.
Okay.
Away. The return.
Oh my
starts
God.
from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set.
like, you don't need that stuff right now. You don't. Yeah, he's sick of you too.
It ain't no cold waters. Huh?
They're frozen. Look, go to bed. Do it in a little bit.
As he is past the 35-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Williams. He keeps it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by McKinnon. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
His kick is good. Makes the score Seahawks 21, Falcons 17.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Give to McKinnon from the pistol. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. from the shotgun. It's Williams. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Washington now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Stafford. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He connects with Disley. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
And he is going to score.
I threw a dumb
pick
pass.
6 for the touchdown.
No, just shut up, bro. Just shut up.
The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Stafford now on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And that is incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Stafford to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Washington now to return it. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is caught. What a throw. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown Falcons.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
First and 10. They'll run the draw with Sanders. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Sanders. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. 70 seconds left to go in this game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Miles Sanders. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. Open man, left side. He's got him. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go. One final play. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time.